Today we're talking all the VJ shoes.
Whee! ObstacleRacingMedia.com.
All right, it's VJ Shoe Day, the one you've been waiting for. There's 3 pairs that have come out. You want to know which one's the right one for me? Well, let's get to it. We're gonna go from lightest, narrowest to heaviest, widest. Makes sense? Great, let's go. This is the Irock 3. When I first heard Irock, I think of that rad car from the 80s. Awesome joke, right? Irocks came to the forefront in OCR when we met this guy named John Albin at OCR Worlds way back a few years ago. We're like, who is that guy? What are those shoes? Can I get those shoes in America? The answer was no. This is the 3rd iteration. This is the Irock 3. Now, the first thing you're probably gonna know is some sweet ass 7mm lugs. We all love lugs. I love lugs. You love lugs. These are the most narrow of the VJs. Now, if you wear Ice Bugs and you wear Solomons with no problem, or half size up, no problem, great. This is a great shoe for you. Personally, I can't really do it. Even in a half size up, they're a little too snug. This triangular thing just doesn't really work for me. But as I said, they are light, they got great lugs. It's a 6mm drop, it's only 240 grams. It's a light, nimble shoe with some great frickin' lugs. Next up, the Extreme. Now, why is everybody wearing these? Because they get them for free? No, because they're an awesome freaking shoe. Look at these photos. There's Ryan Woods, there's Ryan Atkins, there's a bunch of other people. These have become my go-to shoe for OCR. I did go a half size up, but it worked out perfectly for me. With certain brands, if you go a half size up, you're swimming in the back, it's a weird fit. This for me, perfect, 11.5, fits me like a glove. The lugs are slightly smaller at 6, which for me is plenty. We've got a 4mm drop, and it weighs a little more at 250 grams, but it's a great, dare I say, perfect OCR shoe, the Extreme. Now let's go to the MaXx. They're slightly dirtier and dustier because I just wore these in Utah and they did great. Now these do have a wider toe box than the Extreme. I don't think I'd want to go a half size up or they might be a little too big. These are the heaviest of the 3, 270 grams. Lugs are slightly shorter at 4mm and the drop is 6mm. These have got the rock plate, which makes them much stronger against rocks, but not nearly as flexible as say the Irocks. For me, I'm loving the Extremes at a half size up. They're everything I want in an OCR shoe. These are great at my second favorite, and the Irocks I really can't wear at all. With everything, your mileage may vary. In conclusion, super narrow, light and limble, phenomenal lugs. These Extremes are slightly wider, but still go a half size up if you're me. Still great lugs, still a great OCR shoe, what the champions are all wearing. These are the widest and the heaviest. If you've got that super wide foot that really can't fit anything else, these are the go-to for you. Hey, are you a Patreon member yet? Would you throw me a few bucks? Be a Patreon member, like these people. Or those people. They're scrolling right now. Sometimes you do things that you absolutely regret and that you're wrong about. But if you like and subscribe, this won't be one of them. Also, these have the rock plate, which makes them better against rocks. That's not what I wanted to say. If you got a super fat, disgusting... When you first heard of John, penis. Did you party last night?